My name is Marta Iglesias, and I am Scientific Officer at the European Commission, Research and Innovation. We have a huge contribution. We have huge expectation for the European aquaculture in particular, because we have challenges, world challenges, like feeding the world by 2030, with limited resources, especially land. Land resources are quite limited, and everybody is looking at seas and oceans to provide an answer to feed the world. So aquaculture has a unique opportunity to further develop and provide this gap of food that it will be needed by 2030. So in particular, through aquaculture, we are contributing to zero hunger, which is one of the Sustainable Development Goals, and the use of marine resources, the life underwater, because we have to do it in a sustainable manner, so we can ensure that the production will be sustainable all through the time to achieve this challenge of feeding the world population. So the European aquaculture in particular, we have an internal market, high demand for seafood products, but we are not yet capable to provide all the demand of seafood. So we have to look to external markets to import this demand. So our aim is to boost the European aquaculture, still at the high level of quality that is already recognized outside and inside, in a fair price. And for that, we are working in two fronts. One, from the research and innovation point of view, we are supporting with bringing new knowledge to the scientific gaps that we have in order to ensure under risk the production of aquaculture species, the commercial ones, already commercial ones, but also for new species, which is the case of this project. We are really very much happy with the species proposed and the way the project has been implemented and the results offered. I think we have really stepped forward to the new alternative species for aquaculture, which complements perfectly what we have today. And from the regulatory point of view also, we are also working in the granting licenses in a quicker way, so we can ensure that new farms will be put in production. So we want this industry to be attractive for investors and new professionals to deliver. So we are working with member states to provide the optimal regulatory conditions to favorize this licensing and within an environmental ecosystem approach, because as I said, it's important to develop this industry in a sustainable manner, which is the only way to do it. So we have created, with our colleagues of the DG Mare, which is another service of the European Commission, an open method for coordination where all member states come together and stakeholders to share best practices in the aquaculture industry to help and to understand from one another and to share the best practices to make this boost of the aquaculture at the European level possible.